Ted is here this morning with cold temperatures. Hot chocolate might be good for this morning.
Hot chocolate, hot cocoa, hot oatmeal, something like that to get you going, because it's another cold one. And we've been almost as cold as we've been all season. We really bottomed out just after midnight and 9 degrees below zero. The official morning low now in Rochester. That was just a couple of hours ago. And since then, temperatures have really improved. 9 below in Rochester. Albert Lee started the morning just a few hours ago. 8 below zero. Mason City 9 below zero. Dodge Center 8 below zero. But it's gotten better as we look now southward. Just a couple degrees below zero. That's our Lewiston Auto live camera here in downtown Rochester. You see it's 3 below zero officially in the Med City. Mason City now 3 below. Still, we haven't even gotten the sunrise yet. Temperatures have changed quite a bit. That's that warmer air working its way back in. The winds out of the south 10 miles per hour. Those will pick up in time. It's going to be a windier day once we get into the afternoon, but the temperatures will be much better than recent days. We haven't been as warm as the teens, or at least the upper teens or 20s, since the end of last week, but we're going to move in that direction. See some improvement there. Air pressure is falling rapidly, though. 30.55 inches of mercury, telling us that a storm system is on its way. It's going to pull in the warmth, but also make things a little more unsettled for the middle part of the week. Today, though, a sunny, tranquil day, at least tranquil so far until those winds pick up, but a dry one at least all throughout. 20 below right now, the current wind chill in Rochester and in Dodge Center. Osage, Iowa, 18 below and 4 below in Winona. Breezy and cold today. Those winds really pick up late morning and for the afternoon, but look for temperatures to jump another 20 degrees or more from where they stand right now by the end of the day. Temperatures then will continue to climb from there all the way through tonight, so quite a stretch of slightly milder weather. We'll say milder, not necessarily warmer initially, because there will be that wind component. We'll have that going for us, but also some snow chances. Some of that coming in tomorrow and for the end of the week. We have some sunshine ahead of us. Stars right now, the dominant feature in our weather picture under high pressure. Couple storm systems to the west already pulling in some warmth ahead of them. Looking at some warmth building and a surge of warmth on those south winds. The winds start picking up during the end of the morning commute. 3 below for that morning commute over the next hour or two. Southwest winds up to 12 to 15 miles per hour, keeping that wind chill below zero. Sub-zero here in Rochester and in Des Moines, but we're surrounded by positive figures. And looking into the west, Rapid City 37, even North Platte doing better in Nebraska, 17 degrees there. Denver 33. What we're facing today is some gusty sunshine. Sunshine, a few extra clouds by late afternoon. These winds really picking up 20 miles per hour. The average wind speed will have gusts commonly in the 25 to 30 mile per hour range by around 10 or 11 this morning, all the way through the afternoon and really all the way through tonight. That's what's going to be responsible for setting the stage for a warmer setup and warmer environment later on. 17 the afternoon high temperature. That is a daytime high. We'll actually have the overall high temperature for today after sunset as that warmth continues to build in. But here's Futurecast. High pressure glides onto the east. Behind it, we have gusty south winds, plenty of sunshine. Here come those clouds. They'll start spilling into the area in the evening hours. Snow begins to work its way up the Missouri Valley across Iowa, eventually reaching us. We'll have a chance of snow for the most part by around 3 or 4 in the morning. Snow accumulates to maybe as much as an inch or so by this time tomorrow, or by mid-morning anyway. And then we'll see a slow buildup of maybe another inch or so through the course of the day, all the way until tomorrow evening. That main band of snow begins to shift eastward as the center flow pressure gets a bit closer, but surrounding that, still enough lift that we'll be able to squeeze out a couple of batches of light snow showers and maybe even a couple of sprinkles. Temperatures flirting with the freezing mark even overnight for the next couple of nights. Daytime highs, though, meanwhile, in the mid-30s. So we're going to be looking at slushy snow, perhaps, at times over the next couple of days. Temperatures teens today. We'll see those temperatures climb to the 20s tonight. By this time tomorrow, we're going to be right around 30 degrees or very close to it, with periods of snow. And then off and on tomorrow, snow continues to be the main form of precipitation, though temperatures at surface level just above freezing, and all the way through Thursday, kind of the same deal. Temperatures not varying much, hovering near the low in mid-30s across the map. Looking at snowfall amounts that we're facing heading into Wednesday, light coating for that morning commute. We'll see a slow buildup on top of that for tomorrow night heading into early Thursday, but not much more on top of that for the next few days. Overall, here's what we're facing, a broader view of this regionally for the end of the work week. We're looking at, maybe an inch or two, maybe as much as 3 or 4 inches in a couple of spots, but for the most part, a fairly minor coating of snow, considering it's going to be about 3 days of snow chances. So there will be something that make roads maybe a little slick in spots. You may have to do a little shoveling here and there, a couple of inches overall, but it does not look like a huge amount of snowfall, considering we have those chances for at least about 3 days. And beyond that, drier weather, but still 30s carrying taking us into next week, which is still well above the seasonal average. Today, the average high at 24, 17 the afternoon high in Rochester, Austin 17, 18 in Algona, and 15 in Mason City. Mostly sunny, breezy, and cold. South winds up to 30 miles per hour. Tonight, 14. That'll be the evening temperature. We'll see 20s after midnight. As much as an inch of snow. That develops well after midnight as well. Snow off and on through tomorrow. Totals an inch or two. That'll be the best chance of overall snow accumulation. We'll have those chances on top of that, but not as much Thursday and Friday. And over the weekend, it does look like we'll dry things out and stay fairly mild with low 30s, which again for January standards is not much to complain about because it does look like we're going to be staying on the mild side for quite some time.
That's going to help us get through today.